I was on the phone for a minute. No, I didn't call the cops. I don't care. No, I didn't call the cops. I don't care. I was on the phone, y'all. The girl that got arrested today found me on TikTok and threatened me. Like, girl, the only fool is you for hanging out with a grown-ass man. Yes. Yes, y'all. Yes. She found me. I don't know. I guess somebody knew her. Yeah, the girl outside the hotel. I guess somebody knew her. It's on my live. I mean, there was 800 people. Almost 900 people in live, so it doesn't scare me. I'm not scared of her. She's like, I don't know how you could do that. You should just mind your fucking business. You gonna F around and call the cops on the wrong motherfucker one day. Am I? Am I? Because I don't call the cops like that. See something, say something, and clearly something needed to be said because this wasn't the guy's first time running into Flagler County. Yep, sure is mad. Yep, sure is mad. Yep, sure is mad. The guy that was driving the car, yes, he got arrested. The only other girl that was with him was one who I guess was staying here. They found two big, like, I'm talking about big bottles like this. One of them was fully empty and had a little bit on the bottom, and then the other one was half full. So he was clearly intoxicated. Is he booked? What is his charges? Well, they just broke up. That's crazy. I don't care. The girl. I don't know what they're arguing about. I'm fully protected. Best believe I'm protected. I guess you can't you can anonymously report stuff, but I'm not a wussy. I just want to know what his charges were. I thought I was going to bed too. I decided not to. No, the girl was released to her father because she was a minor. And the guy was a girl. No, the girl was released to her father because she was a minor. And the guy was a grown-ass man, and it obviously, clearly wasn't his first run-in with the cops. Grown-ass man, and it obviously, clearly wasn't his first run-in with the cops. Flagler. So he... You can look on the report to see who reported you, but, no, I didn't go up north. Flagler County. Yes, I was in that situation once, and your point? He won't have charges till first appearance tomorrow morning. Won't tell his charges, at least, I don't think. Hold on. Won't tell his charges, at least, I don't think. Hold on. Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
You sure? Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Do you happen to have a cigarette?
I do. Later.
Irritated and then stupid.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you.
You're
You like your
welcome.
nails, by the way.
Thank Later.
Irritated and then stupid.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you.
You're
You like your
welcome.
nails, by the way.
Thank I'm a caring person, y'all. I would hate to see that girl end up in a bad situation because of someone she hung out with, though. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Hold on, guys. Let me text my mother back. Oh, and I found out what time I was born. It wasn't AM at all. It was PM. And I was way off. Oh, and I found out what time I was born. It wasn't AM at all. It was PM. And I was way off. It wasn't AM at all. It was PM. And I was way off. It wasn't AM at all. It was PM. And I was way off. My baby dad is irritating me because he keeps bugging fucking people about trying to see me, and I won't do it. I won't do it. I'm not fucking putting my fucking freedom on the fucking line for nobody. I'm sorry. If you can't fucking understand that, that's a problem between you and your fucking self. You and yourself. I'm not putting my fucking freedom at risk because you wanted to be a piece of crap. Self. You and yourself. I'm not putting my fucking freedom at risk because you wanted to be a piece of crap. My fucking freedom. Who would put their freedom at risk? A dummy. A dummy. Like, cause I'm sorry. I'm not doing all that. Like, I'm good. Oh, he missed a piece of my nail. He missed a piece. Very tiny piece. You'll see that right there. It's okay. And then he cut my cuticles. Y'all, he straight cut my cuticles off. They're not. Okay, so I mean the top coat and stuff is gel, but this is SNS dip powder, but he had 2-in-1 acrylic and dip powder. And then the bottom half is just regular nail colored acrylic. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all about that because skank hunt. I found out what time I was born. These are acrylic. Wrong person. I was trying to find the girl earlier that was in my live because I was trying to tell her what time I was born. Because I really want to know what my birth chart says. Wait, maybe I can... It's not a wedding ring. It's not a wedding ring. It's not an engagement ring either. It's on the wrong hand. This is my right hand. If I was engaged, it'd be on my left. She got let go, but come to find out, she was actually a minor. And she was threatening me, which is hilarious. Well, I was locked up for a month. That's where I went. I'm taking these off. Because, ow. They're just rubbing in between my booty cheeks, and that hurts. I hate a pair of thongs that are uncomfortable. That's why I wear Victoria's Secret. Because I just can't. But anyway, I got some chicken. My best friend made me chicken and brought me collard greens. And then the chicken. Yummy. Yummy. She was like, girl, you better watch your back. You don't know who you were calling, you don't know who you call the cops on, and one day you're gonna call the cops on the wrong motherfucker. I was like, girl, okay, whatever. I don't even call the cops like that, but if you're gonna get in a fucking car and drive while drinking, then sorry. If I didn't fucking call, the cops would have got you, period. Her brings me food all the time. She makes sure I eat. Which is why she's my best friend. Mmm. Anyway. Exactly. That's my thing. Anyway. Exactly. That's my thing. Like, people keep talking about. You just went to jail. You were in that situation. And I did my time for my crime. I know y'all would. I saw it, Kayla. I saw it, babe. That's what the I know you would was. That's what the I know you would was. That's what the I know you would was. I wonder how Takis would taste dipped in these. Me too. I pray she learned from it. Because if Daddy didn't come to get her, she would have been having a free ride to jail. I'm eating collard greens. Well, damn. No, it's not rough. It's just a lot of entitled ass kids. No, it's not rough. It's just a lot of entitled ass kids. That's the problem with today's world. Kids are so fucking entitled and they think the law don't fucking apply to them. That's the problem with today's world. Kids are so fucking entitled and they think the law don't fucking apply to them. And baby girl, it do. Fucking entitled and they think the law don't fucking apply to them. And baby girl, it do. Y'all don't even understand how many hit and won't fucking apply to them. And baby girl, it do. Y'all don't even understand how many hit and run. Y'all don't even understand how many hit and runs are out here daily. Daily. Y'all don't even understand how many hit and runs are out here daily. Daily. Understand how many hit and runs are out here daily. Daily. Oh. I'm dripping it all over my phone. Oh. I'm dripping it all over my phone. Yeah, it's not safe anywhere nowadays. It's not like back when we were kids. And I thought back when we were kids was... I almost got kidnapped once. I'll tell y'all a story. I was riding my bike to the store. Collard greens. My mom had asked me to go get a 2-liter. And so I took my $5 that she gave me. And I walked to the store. that was right off of the main road. And I got her a 2-liter. Well, I noticed that this car was following me on the way there. And when I got off my bike, I noticed that he also pulled into the store. And this store, you could go behind the store and then come out the front end, so you were facing the road. So that way you didn't have to back out onto the main road. So he went around the store and pulled up on the other side of the store, and I could see him because he pulled up to where the driver's side door, he could open it, I'm guessing. Well, I go in the store, and he still hadn't come in the store. And I'm like, that's a little weird. So I get back on my bike, and I start to go home. Well, as I'm starting to ride home, I'm noticing this motherfucker is following me. Like, dead ass following me. So I speed up. He speeds up. I turn onto my road, and I'm booking it. I'm booking it so fast, right? When I got to the end of my driveway and I threw my bike down and ran up the driveway, when I tell you, he rolled down his windows and there were 4 guys in the car with him. 4. They rolled all their windows down and they were staring at me like this. Like, you could just see the evil in their faces. Well, when I got into my driveway and I threw my bike down, the fact that he pulled into my neighbor's driveway, backed out, and then booked it back down the road, that bell went off in my head. He was trying to get me. I was 13 years old. He was trying to get me. And I just booked it as fast as I could back down my road. And I live halfway down that road too. So I had to book it fast. But they were following me this entire time. From the moment I left my house to the moment I got back to my house, these mofos were following me. I told my mom, I said, Mom, I almost got kidnapped. She said, what? I said, yeah. I'm not going again. I said, next time, go to the store yourself. Then there was one time I really actually got kidnapped, but I was an adult. Basically, I was messaging with some dude that I thought I knew. And we were supposed to stay around my side of town. But he was like, oh, we're going back to my house because I need to get something. And I said, well, can you drop me back off at my house? And he goes, oh, no, you're coming too. I said, I'm asking you to drop me back off at my home. Please and thank you. He was like, no. I drove all this way. You're coming. I texted my best friend, Gabby, to be exact, the Boricua Chapina girl that be in here all the time. I said, I need your help. Call the state boys right now. Sent her my location. They're talking about, oh, We can't locate her unless they stop. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. She has my exact location. She's like, bro, they're on this highway. Why can't y'all send a state trooper out? Like, so, since the cops wouldn't do it, once we got to the dude's house, when I tell you, the minute he went inside, I opened the back door of that car and I fucking ran down the road. Not knowing where the fuck I was. At all. I did not know where I was. Come to find out, I was an hour and 45 minutes away from home. An hour and 45 freaking minutes away from my home. Never again. Never the heck again. I was 22 when this happened. I know it kind of sounds dumb. Oh, you were 22 years old. You knew better. Yeah, and people make dumb decisions all the time. Excuse me. Like, never again. That's why I don't get in the car with random people no more. Because I legit got kidnapped. And I'm not doing that again. That shit was wild. That the cops wouldn't even... The cops, the people who are supposed to serve and protect, was not trying to save me. Maryland is a joke. Maryland state troopers are a fucking joke. Good soup. Yeah. Ladies, do not get in a car with somebody you don't know. Biggest freaking lesson learned. I was like, oh, I'm an adult. That won't happen to me. Ha! And did. No, it's collard greens. I mean, I like spinach too, if it's made right. No, it's collard greens. I mean, I like spinach too, if it's made right. No, it's collard greens. I mean, I like spinach too, if it's made right. No, it's collard greens. I'm smarter than that. Well, good for you. I'm glad you're smarter than that. It can happen to anybody. You can legit be walking to the store and be snatched up. So it ain't about I'm smarter than that. And people say I'm smarter than that every day and still get in a car with somebody they don't know. It don't matter. You're not going to sit here and victim blame in my life. This was somebody I knew and went to school with, or thought I knew. That's the best part, is I knew this kid, went to school with him. That's the best part, is I knew this kid, went to school with him. And all because he drove all this way, I was coming home with him? No. 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 But I'm also not going to jump out of a car where the driver is drinking. I didn't even know he was drinking, but then we got in the car and he cracks open this freaking thing of Fireball. And he was going over 110 miles an hour on the freaking freeway. I'm sorry. And he was going over 110 miles an hour on the freaking freeway. I'm sorry. That's just... That, my friend, could have ended very, very badly. Not only for me, but for other people on the road. And that's why I'm so strict about drinking and driving. That is why I called earlier. That and the reason of the fact that one of my friends that I literally went to high school with was minding her own business in a car. They were sitting in a car at a stop sign. In the car at a stop sign and in her own business. In a car. They were sitting in a car at a stop sign. In the car at a stop sign, and dude at the other end decided, oh, I'm just going to blow through this stop. In the car at a stop sign, and dude at the other end decided, oh, I'm just going to blow through this stop sign, and hit them head on. Going over 80 miles an hour. I'm sorry, but hate me if you want. I'm about morals and responsibility. Actions have consequences, and not all consequences are fun. Hello, welcome in. What did he do to this dude? No, she's not staying here. She don't stay here. She went home with her dad. But anyway, y'all, I'm getting off of here. Have a But anyway, y'all, I'm getting off of here. Have a good night. Girl, I honestly don't know. She came into the hotel shortly before the cops arrived, which is what was telling me that they were getting ready to leave, which is why I called. Like, they had been sitting out here for like 3.5 hours at that point. And there were two, like, the lady that I was talking to earlier said the containers were this big. That's a whole pint. like the handle, that he had handles of dark whiskey. Whiskey. And if you know anything about whiskey, whiskey's alcohol content is freaking insane. Most whiskey on the shelves are between 50 and 100 proof. Do you realize that whiskey has a higher concentration of alcohol than beer, wine, the little like wine coolers and stuff like that? It's way higher. Yeah, I bet dude is really, really, really feeling that alcohol right now. Yo, he's gonna be getting sick. But like I said, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and it wasn't his first run-in with the police either. This has been apparently it's been a reoccurring issue. Like the lady I was outside talking to said the conversation between the cop and the man was like, dude, I thought you was going to get yourself straight and stop doing this stuff. And stop drinking and driving. Like, you were already in a wheelchair and got paralyzed from a drunk driver, and now you doing the same thing. Imagine that. You were paralyzed from a drunk driver, and yet you doing the same damn shit. That's wild to me. That's very wild to me. Morgan, you have my last name. Yeah, they definitely are insane out here. Yes, really. Are you sure you're not my long-lost sister? Kids these days are not taught discipline. That's the problem. Parents are like, oh, my little angel will never do that. Your little fucking angel is not an angel, okay? Okay? Do you know how many complaints go on in the Facebook page that I'm in of this town where the kids go to the park for the younger and disabled kids and sit there and break the swings and stuff for the disabled kids? Like, they legit are so hard on the swings and stuff that they're literally breaking things. My daughter, the other day, I got a call from the school counselor. And of course I couldn't say anything to my child about it because unfortunately I played stupid game and won stupid prize. And ended up, in trouble. Well, the school counselor called me and told me that my daughter, it's not funny, but she learned this shit from her dad. Literally said to her little friend at lunch, little girl, my daughter says, what's your color? And she goes, well, I'm black. And my daughter sits there and says, I don't like black people. And then she said, the counselor said, the counselor said, but during after lunch and when she went out to recess, they were playing together again. She was like, so I don't think she understands what that recess they were playing together again. She was like, so I don't think she understands what that meant. I don't either. But if I could talk to my child, and I would say, if I had the chance to talk to my child about that situation, I'd say, Addie, every human being is the same. We all bleed the same. Color is only skin, not what's in our hearts. Just because that girl is black and you are white, you both bleed red. You both have the same color blood running through your body. She's no different than you. You both have the same color blood running through your body. She's no different than you. Yes. Yes, Lexi, yes. But that is what I would tell to my child. But my baby dad, unfortunately, has a problem with black people. He calls them the N-word. I do not. The N-word. I do not. I tell him all the time, you are the most disrespectful person I have ever met. It might be your Wi-Fi. I don't think it's mine. Is the live freezing for anybody else? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on, y'all. Is this better? You know I got that McDonald's sign. No, he's racist too. He calls black people the N-word, and that's not cool. Not the McDonald's Wi-Fi. But hey, McDonald's Wi-Fi is pretty good, girl. You killed me with that. You know I got McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah, he literally right here. Yeah, he does. He is not shy about his racism either. I got with a black guy and he called me an N-lover. I said, well, good thing color's only skin deep. Our bones are still white. The skin underneath is white. The muscle is the same freaking color. All of our veins are the same color. Just because someone is brown does not mean they are not freaking human and have feelings. Hi.
Hello. Yeah, he actually got a 3-day ban because he went on a racist rant about me. He called me. I can't even say it because I don't want you to get banned. But I
Right.
will message you because Mandy has it uploaded onto her YouTube,
Okay.
and you could hear everything he said about me. But I'll tell you one thing he did say. He called me a fat Mexican who should be in the kitchen making tortillas. Oh, girl, it got way worse after
Girl,
that.
don't even listen to him because I love tortillas.
Well, first of all, I'm not fat, so I don't know what
Right.
he's talking about. But when I tell you the amount of information and recordings I have on both him and Alexa, it's very bad. I'll put her YouTube in the chat so that people can go and see it. But it was so bad he got banned for 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a
That's
piece of
crazy.
shit. He's a piece of shit.
He really is. When it comes to like being racist and stuff like that, like that's one of the things that like turned me off about him, like how racist he is. Like, bro, you're Spanish too.
Right.
And you're over here being disrespectful to people of your own race. Like he's
Right.
not Mexican, he's Puerto Rican, but that's still of
He's still
Spanish
Hispanic.
ethnicity.
Right. Right. Yeah, it was really bad. I'm bringing you up, Alexis, because I have recordings of you body shaming. I have recordings of you threatening Mandy. So don't act like you're innocent, Alexis. Do not. Nobody has ever threatened you, and nobody has ever body shamed you.
What she said.
I have never done that.
And also, Alexis, I would really like you to stop flirting with my baby dad if you have a man of your own.
Yes, I'll put
saying.
Mandy's at in the chat. And Alexis has sat right up in a box next to him as he goes on these racist rants. So don't act like you're innocent in anything, Alexis. Do not.
Like, if you want him, just say that. Like, you can have him. I'll give him to you. Here you go. Have him.
Yeah, when he got that ban and he was going off on a racist rant about me, Alexis was right in the box next to him and didn't say nothing. So you're just as culpable. Sorry, not
I know
sorry.
I can't be with that man. I can't. He just brings out the worst in me, and I get so stressed out that I end up yelling at my children and being all stressed out. It's just not a good situation. I
If you
do
go,
better being a single parent.
yes, that is her YouTube channel, and make sure that you put the @ sign in front of her name. I do not want to box up with Alexis. If she
I'm
comes up in a
not letting
box, I will
her.
leave. I have nothing to say to her.
I got you.
I literally don't have a thing to say to her. I'm sorry, chat, but I'm just not interested in engaging with her. I have enough stuff on her of things that she has said and done. I'm just not dealing with her.
Alexis, just take accountability. That's all people want. Is
And what
take
Alexis
accountability.
doesn't understand is when Mandy posts her videos,
Mm-hmm.
Mandy is posting her own words. That's what Mandy is posting her lives and things that she said, but Alexis claims that she's the one being bullied. People have told Alexis over and over again, if you stop talking about Mandy, she's not going to talk about you. But she still wants to go into lives with Harry and still was holding her own lives and still talking shit. And I'm
That's not
sorry,
okay.
Alexis, but it doesn't look good, a 20-year-old sitting with a 48-year-old man who's got to get his own shit together. And I'm gonna let you know, Alexis, despite everything he's told you or whatever he has shown you, that man has never been in the military. He has not. He may have worked with the military as a civilian, but he himself did not serve. It did not happen.
Yeah, like I never heard about him going to Iraq and Afghanistan until that one day he said something. I was like, huh?
Yeah, it did not happen. He worked with the military as a civilian, and Seaburn is not special ops. And that last video he posted with all of those pictures, we've already reversed image searched every one of them, and every single one of those photos and videos is on the freaking internet. Every one of them.
It's not that hard to reverse image search if you have the Google app. You can just take a screenshot of a picture and reverse image search it, and boom.
And that's exactly what we did, and it's all there. So all he has is a certificate. That's all it is. He worked as a civilian with the Army. So I'm just done with his bullshit. I really am.
Alexis, since you want to be a backstabbing, you can leave my live. Should I say you were in a freaking Snapchat group with him where everybody posted nudes of their body, including you? Should I go and say you're a effing fat, No, because I know what's right and what's wrong.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I mean, they can talk about Mandy and talk about me all they want. But their stuff is always going to get back to us. It always does.
Yep. I ain't putting her in a box. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being thickums, but she ain't thickums. She's
Don't body shame.
wide. She's a
Don't
double
body
wide.
shame.
I'm sorry, that wasn't right for me. I'm sorry.
Don't do it. Don't body shame. Everybody's beautiful.
Yes, everybody is beautiful.
Okay, Kayla blocked her, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll probably come back on a burner. I'm sure she will.
Hey, it's okay. 240 pounds, 300 pounds. There's just more of you to love. You just a fluffy teddy bear.
Mama Jojo, I lost 140 pounds.
I used to be 220 pounds.
I was big myself. So you're beautiful just the way you are.
Anybody who's bigger bodied, you're really just fluffy.
You're beautiful just the way you are. Be comfortable in your own skin.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and drop. I just wanted to let you know that, he's gone on multiple racist rants on this app. But you should definitely hear that YouTube. I'll send it to you. I'll DM it to you.
Okay, perfect.
And you're not going to be able to click on the link. You're going to have to type it out, and I'll DM it to you.
Okay, perfect.
And to click on the link, you're going to have to type it out.
Okay, perfect.
And